Morning everyone, DiamondPeta here. How are you all? It is Monday the 7th of July. It's 6:30 in the morning, so it's pretty early here in the morning. That's Australian time. I have a collaboration with Painting Fairy Cross Stitch to show you. Now I know a lot of you have have already unboxed from this company or have seen an unboxing from this company, and I just wanted to do mine this morning because mine came Friday and I was away until yesterday. So I'm just going to find their website. I should have had this already found, but I forgot. So yeah, it's pretty early here in the morning. I thought I'd do this before Willow starts barking and she's up and about. She's asleep at the moment, so I thought I'd get in and do this. So yeah, I had an email a few weeks ago from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, and they asked me if I was interested in doing a collaboration and joining their affiliate program, and I said yes please. And I'd only heard good things about this company, still hearing good things about this company. I have watched a few of the videos, I haven't watched a lot because I wanted to wait till mine arrived. But yeah, so it came in this box. I've opened the box, but I've opened the end of the box here, but I haven't actually taken it out. So we're going to have a look together. So there is another box inside. I've seen these boxes on the internet and they look lovely. So let's take this out. Oh, I love the colour of this box. That's pretty. So I'm going to reuse this box. It's a little bit bent in places, but that's the post for you. It's not the company's fault. That's the back of the box. Shows you some basic stitches there. You can always use Google Translate if you're not sure. I've been using Google Translate a fair bit on some of these packages, so yeah, so you could always use that. Yeah, it's a beautiful box, so let's get into it. Let's have a look. Now, I only ordered one item, and I didn't order a very big one because you know me, with my diamond painting and cross stitch, I'm not one to order too bigger things. I like the smaller things because I like the process of cross stitching the same as diamond painting, but I also like to have a finish, and the smaller ones for me are a bit more doable than the big ones. Hang on, we're losing cardboard pieces here. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, there it is in there. Let's have a look. I'm not going to show you what it is straight away. We're going to do that together. Yes, I'm going to reuse that box. I like that box. Right, okay, so first impressions, it comes in one of these bags with the Ziploc thing on the top. And it looks like it comes with some pamphlets. Painting Fairy Cross Stitch, 482 colours of Egyptian cotton thread. I'm really excited to try this Egyptian cotton thread. This looks like it shows you what the full cross stitch would look like, what the half, I'm assuming that's in Chinese, I don't know, but you could use, as I said, you could use Google Translate the same for this, but I'm assuming this is the same as this side. And this just tells you how to cross stitch, clean your cross stitch when you're finished. Because these are pre-printed, when you have finished your cross stitch, you wash them in warm soapy water. Well, that's what I do, in warm soapy water. Soak them, and all the dye comes out and you're left with your beautiful stitching. So that's how it's telling you there how to do that. So cool. Okay, we have a pamphlet here, Painting Fairy. So it shows you, looks like it shows you the pictures of their, sorry, it's a bit blurry this morning, it's like my eyes. Shows you the picture there of their factory, their threads. There it is there, sorry, it was a bit blurry before. Oh, look at all the colours, beautiful. It's like candy, isn't it? So it tells you about the Egyptian cotton thread. Product inspection and inspection standards, so the certificate there of inspection shows you all the other little bits of information on the pamphlet as well. That's cool. I might read that later. Tells you about the Egyptian cotton. I'd be interested to learn a bit more about that. And the import declaration form there. So it's got everything covered there in those lovely pamphlets. I might read that later myself. Okay. Oh. Vanilla. We've got a little sachet here to stop your cross stitch from sweating. So if any liquid gets on it, obviously the dye comes off. So they've done that very carefully. So that's nice. Oh, we've got a nice little bag here. Nice little drawstring bag. Let's open this and have a look and see what we've got. Oh, we've got lots of goodies in here. Okay. That's a nice little bag. I'm going to reuse that too. Alright, so it looks like our scissors have come out of a bag, but we had scissors in a bag here. They're nice little scissors. They've got a piece on the top to stop them from hurting you or getting bent. They're nice little scissors. I like those ones. They will be going in my sewing box. Nice. Thank you, Painting Fairy. Lovely. We have a packet of needles. Cool. I always love getting extra needles. They're a size 28. Don't know if I've ever used a size 28. I'm not really sure what you would use size 28 on, so if anyone knows, let me know. I usually do 14 or 11 count. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I can use 28 on those. I'm assuming you can, but I just usually use a needle that comes with the kit, to be honest. And speaking of, we have two here that came with the kit. We have some little finger guards here, like finger thimble things. That's cool. I'm always pricking, I think it's that finger in particular, but I don't know if that's going to fit on that finger. Oh yeah, it might. I've only got little fingers. They're not real. They're a little bit tight, as you can see, but they might do the job just for oops, I've just dropped one. I'll pick it up in a minute. Yeah, so I've got 3 of those, 2 yellow and a white. And we have these. Now I don't do the parking method, but I've seen these used, and they wrap their thread when they're doing the parking method. You have several different threads hanging from your cross stitch at once, and you go back to it and you roll them around there, and then you put that over, and it keeps all your threads safe in there until you come back to use them again. But I've never used the parking method. I may try it one day, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And I also saw someone said these are stackable. I'm not sure how they did it now, but I think it was like that. And they stacked them, yeah, they stacked them all together, so they all go together. So yeah, so thank you for that little gift. Very nice. I'll pick my other finger guard up in a minute when I finish the video. I'll just put all these back in this bag for now. I want to keep that. Okay, let's get on to what I chose. I'm excited about this one. Now, I chose a Christmas themed cross stitch. I do have a few Christmas ones, but I wanted to get another one, and I saw this one, and this one really stood out to me. So our threads come in a beautiful little bag here. So let's have a look at these first. Sorry for the crinkling. So we have our threads here. Oh, they've got a beautiful little bow. I love that. Nice. It's just the nice little touches. And that thread feels very soft. Very nice. So it comes on this nice card. Now this is a hard plastic. It's not one of those cardboard ones that we're used to. So this is nice for a change. So here's all our beautiful colours. Some beautiful greens, oranges. That's sort of like a tan. I've got some pinks, a couple of, that's sort of like a very pale blue. Another blue here. That looks like a grey. And then on this side we have some more browns and blues. Lots of browns there. And reds, peachy colours. another grey and a black. That's a very pretty peachy colour, light peach. Beautiful colours, and that's the holder they come on. I like that, that's nice. So you've got all your DMC numbers on there. It says Painting Fairy. And it's, as I said, it's a hard plastic. It's not the cardboard that we're used to. So that's pretty cool. Oh, it has Painting Fairy. I don't know if you can see that. It has Painting Fairy written on there as well. Sorry for the glare. Cool, I like that. I love the little ribbon on that. That's really nice. It's the little touches that make things special. And Painting Fairy certainly has done that. All right, let's have a look here. What do we got here? So I'll show you, oh, we've got a little booklet. So I'll show you what I ordered. So this is the picture that I ordered. Now this is called Christmas Ice Cream. There's the, I think that's the product number there. Yeah, and I just thought it was sweet. And I could do one of those at a time. And my thinking is, I'll have a look at the canvas in a minute, but if I can cut around and sew some felt backing onto them and some ribbon, I might be able to use them on my tree here in my room as little ornaments, decorations. So yeah, so we've got a penguin, a reindeer, a bear, a pig, Santa, looks like a gingerbread man, a snowman, and a Christmas pudding. And I just thought they were very cute. Okay, so let's have a look inside here. So we've got nothing on the back of that page. This page here is our colours. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to manoeuvre this around. So we have 30 colours. There's our chart. Now I believe this obviously is the number. Then we have the colour. Then down here, up here where it's got the X, we have the full cross stitch. So they're all full cross stitch except for 2 of them. Then we have a quarter cross stitches. 1, 2, 3 of those. Then we have the back stitch. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we have the DMC number here. So, wow. And this even tells you, so for the cross stitch, no, for the back stitch, you need 1 strand of thread, and that's how I'm reading it. And for the full cross stitch and this back stitch here, you use two strands. I don't know whether that means that you use 1 strand for those, or if it's just the back stitch, because it's 14 count and you usually use 2. And we've got a full across, a full, a quarter, and a back in 310 in that one. So I'll have to have a little study of this and just see, because I don't want to do it wrong, and I'll just see if I can work that out. But that's how I would read it. And down here we've got 1 strand of this green here for the back stitch and 2 strands of this blue for the back stitch, which is 5200. So yeah, I'll have a look at it later properly and I'll try and work it out and I'll let you know. But here's the chart. I can't show you all of it, but there is the pattern. It's very clear. Very, very clear, as you can see. And it looks like we have 2 pages of the pattern. Yes, we do. We have 2 pages of the pattern, so that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at the Ada. So here we are. It actually feels quite nice. It's stiff, but I think it will be very pliable in your hands because I stitch in hand most of the time, and I think that will be very nice to stitch in hand. So this is a 14 count. It's got the fairy cross stitch up the top there. Again, you could Google translate that. It's 150 stitches wide by 120 high. Does it have the... I don't think it has the actual measurements. No, it doesn't have the actual measurement, but And I don't have my tape measure on me at the moment, but yeah, so that's it there. You can do each ice cream separate. I'd probably start with one and then work my way onto the next one. I'll probably do all the full cross stitch and then the back stitch on each one and then move on to the next one. But you can see there it's very clear. So again, this is a 14 count. So I usually go with 11 count, but this one I wanted to do 14 because if I'm going to use them for ornaments, I thought it might be better to do the 14 count. That's very clear. I can't see any issues with that. I mean, even my eyes, with my eyesight as bad as it is, I can see that. And I do have a lamp in here with a magnifier on it, so, but yeah, I think they are going to be fine. Very clear. Now, it doesn't have the chart on the canvas, but again, you just go back to this one here, refer back to this one, and this looks as if there's a little bit of, fair bit of colour blocking. Doesn't look too confettied for me, so that's perfect. Colour blocking means just blocks of the same colour where you can just keep stitching. Confetti means you've got one stitch here of this colour, one stitch of this colour, one stitch of this colour, and you keep changing continuously, and it can get a bit, in cross stitch particularly, it can get a little bit frustrating. I don't find that in diamond painting because it's a bit different, obviously. Cross stitch, you've got to keep changing the thread, or I do have a pin cushion somewhere with numbers on it, and you can thread your needles and put them in the number so that you can just grab the number out when you're ready to stitch. I may do that with some of my other projects, but I don't think I really need to do that with this one because there's just so much colour blocking. But yes, that's beautiful material. It's serged, completely serged all the way around, as you can see. And it's pure white. It looks very white. But yeah, that's going to be really nice to stitch in hand. So I just fold that up. I would just fold that up and put a clip on it, and then I would just stitch one at a time on here. But yeah, that's lovely. So thank you so much, Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. That's beautiful. Very, very excited to start this. I have never done a stitch and chat on my channel, but I will be doing that with this. I'm just not sure when, whether it will be today or... now we have visitors coming this week. My partner's family are coming this week, and we've just had a new baby born into the family, which we will be going to visit on Saturday. And it's a 4-hour trip away, so I don't know when I will get to do this if I don't do it today. So bear with me, I will, but yeah, just a busy week this week for me. But yeah, I'm excited to start this, and it's so cute. I like it. And I think, yeah, when I've done them, if I cut around them and then and put them on to felt or something like that, I'll have to have a little look and just see what I can do with them, and then put them on ribbon, and then I can hang them from my... I have a little tree here in my craft room. I'll just show you that I usually have diamond painting keychains hanging on. I don't have anything on it at the moment. I hang them on the branches according to seasons and things. At Christmas time I'll be able to make these up and hang them on the branches for Christmas. But I haven't got anything on there at the moment, of course. But yeah, so this will be perfect to make little decorations with. So... yeah, so anyway, Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. This is their website. They have, so I've got it in Australian dollars at the moment, but they have cross stitch kits, they have embroidery threads, they have fabrics, all different fabrics, they have frames, they have limited time offers, they have cross stitch charts and patterns, they have new arrivals, so they've got all sorts of things on their website. You can search by, so they've got animal, food, flowers, characters, landscape, so Supermax, so huge cross stitches. They've got all your needs. They've got those parking, plastic things for the parking that I got free there. They've got the beautiful coloured aiders. They've got needles. They've got the frames. They've got all sorts of things. So there's all their beautiful threads. If I like the Egyptian cotton, I'm certainly going to be using that again, so I will probably order some more of that. But yeah, so that's their website. Let's have a look, see if we can find, we'll go into the cross stitch kits. So here we have some of their cross stitch kits. Some of these are on special. Some of them are huge, some of them are small. It just depends on your taste. I don't like anything too big because I find it too overwhelming. I've actually got this one in my sights. I'm looking at this one. This one's all different sewing. So we've got buttons and we've got threads and we've got all sorts of things on that one, scissors. And I just thought that was really cute cross stitch. That's $24.96 Australian. You can choose 14 or 16 count. But yeah, so go and check their website out. I will leave the link below. I will try and find the link for this and leave it below. And I also have an affiliate code. I will tell you what that is. If you use that, I get a small, I think I get a small amount to use on my next order. That will obviously go back into my channel, and I'm just trying to find their affiliate program on here. I think, sorry guys, I should have had all this organised. I just wanted to do this morning because the company was kind enough to send it to me and I just wanted to get it. I'll just go into my emails and find it, it's quicker. Yeah, I have an affiliate code. If you put that in, then here we are. Then you get, I get a small amount off. I get 5% credit, and you, I think you get something too. No, I get 15%. Sorry, you get 5%. So please use the code PETA, capital P, capital E, capital T, capital A. So PETA, all in capitals. That's the code, the coupon code that you use. I will link that down below as well. And yeah, so every little bit will help my channel. So I'm very pleased with this. That's beautiful. So thank you so much, Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. I was so excited to get this. I can't wait to start it now. Looking forward to starting that soon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, post them below or email me. My email is always in the description box. And if you've never tried cross stitch before and been wondering whether you should, give Painting Fairy Cross Stitch a go, because I've heard wonderful things about them. I've heard some awesome things about their thread. I'm excited to try this. A couple of videos I've watched, people have said that it doesn't knot up like the normal thread. It's actually really smooth. So I'm very excited to try this out. And yeah, and I just think it's beautiful the way they present it. And thank you so much for my little goodie bag, and I will post everything below so that you can easily find it, and I will see you very soon, hopefully, for a cross stitch and chat, or stitch and chat. Everybody enjoy your day, evening, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks again, Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. Bye.